When we look at Hubble, how are Hubble's services and service offerings evolving to meet the needs of businesses looking to adopt AI?
We're doing a lot to do with AI at Huble. I think to start off with, we've evolved as our customer promises seek evolution. We've evolved our methodology to incorporate AI. Now, one of the things, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but if you look at the technology players, they've all named their AI offerings. You have AWS Party Rock, you have ChatGPT, you have Facebook Llama, you have HubSpot's Breeze, Salesforce's Einstein. They've all given it a name, and we've kind of embraced that and given our own AI framework or our AI services a name, and we're naming that Spark. Effectively, that has taken our continuous improvement framework that we've always had, but formalizing it a little bit more and incorporating AI into it a little bit more. So if we look, it's an acronym, the S standing for survey. So we kind of first have to look at what you have in your environment currently. How's your data structured? Do you have any technology that you use in already? Maybe you've already started to use AWS technology, or maybe there's Google technology or OpenAI technology, or maybe there's nothing. And very importantly in that survey is looking at your data. Where's your data sitting? Can it be accessed via API, that type of thing, so that the AI tools can access it. Looking from a survey perspective at your business processes. What business processes do you have currently? And then looking at your organization and how can it adopt to change? What level of change management is in place? So that's just setting the scene. So that S standing for surveys, understanding your environment. We then move into P, which is planning, which is looking at where is the opportunity to embrace AI within your organization. So do we need to change how your data is stored? Do we need to look at your business processes and identify opportunities to accelerate and to use AI knowledge? So you build out effectively a strategy in that planning phase, which then moves us into the A, which is activate, which is actually going out and building the technology, deploying the technology. So we've got developers that can build AI agents and that type of thing. We've got HubSpot experts that can deploy HubSpot tools if that's the solution. The solution could involve HubSpot or not involve HubSpot, but effectively we activate. That then moves us onto the R, which is realize. So once you've rolled this all out, you need to realize the benefits of it. And that's where training and change management come into place, because you may have all these tools, you may have new ways of doing things, but you need to make sure that your employees and your customers actually start using them. So it's about realizing that investment. And then the last one is K, which is keep improving, right? So you need to, AI is changing at such a rapid pace. Your business is changing at a rapid pace. Customers are changing at a rapid pace. So thinking that you're going to implement AI and then it just stays is completely wrong. You also need to look at how users are using it, evolve that, and so on. So keep improving is really, really important. One of the other things that I took out of the inbound conference was the concept of the requirements right now to have tech debt, right? So in terms of tech debt is often considered a negative and bad thing, because that means that you are doing something that is going to effectively need to be replaced at some point. But when it comes to AI, if you don't have any tech debt, that means that you haven't done any innovation. You're basically holding back until it's safe, and then you go ahead. And I don't think there's ever going to be a place that or time that you're going to be safe. So you need to embrace tech debt. We may go down and decide to deploy, for example, a solution on Google Gemini and then realize it's not right and go and switch into HubSpot or OpenAI solution. But you need to be constantly experimenting. So that last kind of part of the Spark framework, which is keep improving, is really, really critical, and you need to take into account kind of that tech debt.